Yay, a stream that actually works this time. Okay, so the Gran Turismo thing, I will be looking into that. I will be working into the Gran Turismo. Not sure why it failed so horribly, but it did. So I actually haven't been in this world for a while. I haven't even touched this version of Minecraft for a while. Um, Looks like we're building the Special Stage Route 14 logo, which I'm actually going to get back to. I'm not going to do that right now. Hello. Ah, it's a factory. Oh, no. Full inventory. That's a problem. Let's fly over here, because I can. Yeet. Ow! Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go to SSR8 right now. Get out of inventory for a second. Shulker books. Alright, just go in there. I really don't even care. Just go in there. Actually, it's important. I'm gonna keep that. Command block. I'm probably gonna need that later. Well, I want my chest plate. Ah, crap. There. Delete it. Okay. Yep. Oh, I forgot you can't have any more. Crap. You can't. You legit can't. Okay, hey, man, whatever. So, whoops. Nice. Yeah, so like, I mean, for all intents and purposes, Special Stage Route 8 is done. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I don't think I streamed this at all or anything. But look at this. It's finished, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, no, there's a lot of stands missing and stuff, but I'm calling that extra detail, extra credit, if you would. It will happen. There's a sign, like, that's about the same size as the one I'm building. Difference is gonna have to be 14, so it's a larger number. But it's not like 8 where I build gigantic freaking number. It's 2 numbers and they're not as big. Not circles, thank God. That was a pain to build circles. And it looks like a hexagon. It is a hexagon, actually. Like whatever frick it's called. Hexagon, hectagon, one of those two. Yeah, look at this. Lights everywhere. It actually looks good at night. Let's see if I can... Shoot. Time. Set. I'm gonna crash. No. Right. I mean, yes, it's not quite what I wanted, actually. Hold on. Midnight. There you go. See, like, look at this. It's actually lit up. Like, you can actually see really well while on this track everywhere. Yes, everywhere. I actually redid the old lights. I mean, the old lights just got new light bits to them and, you know, that kind of stuff, but of course this area hasn't really had anything happen to it lately. That's because I haven't worked on it, and I will be working on it in a different stream. And this is another building I've been building, constructing. You guys remember this building? Yeah, you do. I did in the last stream for Minecraft, I think. It was the last Minecraft stream I did, was building this. I finished it. And I've actually done some interior decorating. You can kind of see it here. Let me get the map out of my hands. It's a little easier for you to see. Yeah, doing some interior decoration and, you know, that kind of stuff. I get to workshop and look at that. Using skulls as like computers, if you would. And studios and, you know, office building. I mean, an office building's gonna have stuff. And like, yeah, look at this. It's got shulker boxes like mailboxes, if you would. You know, break table and look at all this. I mean, it's yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. You know, let's go day. You know. Yeah, so you know, pretty cool. You can see the skeleton skulls. Looks creepy, but honestly, it's just like computers. Think about it. So you know, I mean, yeah. This is not actually a separate building here. This is just a part of this building, which stream for another day. Because since Gran Turismo did not want to work, I'm here in Minecraft. Doing something I really should be doing, actually. A bigger project. And the teleporter is actually over here. I almost went over it. And away from it, which would have been a problem. Okay, here we are. Special stage route 14. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to doing this again, because while, yeah, it's not that big of a road, I mean, it is, but isn't at the same time. That's the map for the, it's like the logo thing like I have in a Special Stage Route 8. Like, there's an example of what the road's gonna look like right there. But yeah, look at this. There's that. I mean, it basically dominates this entire area, and it's gonna go all the way through that abandoned village. Like, I'm gonna have to delete that village, or part of it anyway, or something, I don't know. Look at this, it's already going through some terrain. That wasn't bad enough. Look how far below the ground it is. And look at all the terrain and grass and trees. Oh, the trees. If redstone actually worked properly, I would maybe build a redstone flying machine and carpet bomb this area, but I can't because I don't think it would work in this version of Minecraft, which is Bedrock. So, can't carpet bomb the trees away, which means can't burn it away either because, well, I other builds that we put at risk if I put the fire tick on. So TNT and shovel with a haste beacon. Yeah, it's not gonna be a quick project. So where I want to start, I think it's over here because I really. Is this not connected or just, yeah, it's just a bug. Okay, it's just not rendering in. See that right there? That's not, there's not a lot going on here. So I want to do is save myself a pain and trouble, and actually, hold on, and actually do this like before, because I mean, being honest here, like, yeah, there's a lot that needs to happen still. Like, I mean, a lot. There is so much that needs to happen. But I do want to get this done. I do want to get this done. I want to start planning out the curve for this, because this is going to go, like, through here. Because what it has to do is it has to, like, go around here, down this area. I sound like a helicopter now. Go there. Through that mountain, out there next to that one. Then it veers off through this village, down here. I really sound like a helicopter. Oh my god. And where is it? Oh, right there. And connects to there. It's not a small track. It's bigger than SSR8, which, I mean, Special Stage Route 8 is pretty big on its own. So, you know, I'll start finishing the outline. I mean, it's going to take me a really long time to do this because, well, I mean, the sheer size of this project is horrifying. I really should have started this turn like back here, so let me do that. Like, honestly. Um... Yeah. I mean, this is gonna be a huge project. Just like the last one was, and I think this one's gonna take longer. I mean, obviously it's gonna take longer, it's a bigger track, but I mean, think about it. Um, yep. So, you know, I mean, look at this. You can already see it, like, kind of curving off here on the map. Oh, hello. Tree with a beehive. Fancy seeing you here. Since I wanted to turn that way, so maybe down there a little bit, and then like maybe that. Kind of starts curving off to the right or whatever here. And then just straight down here. And that's really the gist of the situation here. Is, hold on, how wide is this? How many blocks are in the middle here? I think it's like 5, right? 3, 7. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. That works very much. Oh boy. Yeah. So, I mean, this is getting repetitive, honestly, but it's kind of what you signed up for when you do projects like this, honestly. Let's get rid of this though, because it's gonna be a problem later. I kind of want it to curve off here, like. Make sure it's like matching up here. want to say this, like, no. Not quite. But it's getting there. I think, like... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it works. I mean, a little narrow out there, but works. Hmm. Let's see, I mean, I didn't actually do this last time. I just outlined the entire thing and then I filled it. Whereas now I'm kind of like filling part of it in, like these turns in, so that way I don't have to do it later, because turns can be really a pain, as you're gonna see as I'm filling this in. A lot of unpredictable sections, and it just gets annoying, to say the least. At least probably much bigger, wider turns, so that could be more or less painful than it really. I mean, I guess this entire turn here is gonna be a little bit of a pain, but I mean, what are you gonna do? That's the question you gotta ask yourself: is what are you gonna do? Like, there isn't really much you're gonna be able to do about it. I mean, to be honest. And like, building the Special Stage Route 8 was kind of like a weird first time. Didn't know what the heck I was doing. I know what I'm doing now. I mean, yes, it's a bigger track, but I want variety. And I make some weird, like, spin-off Gran Turismo video. It's just like a parody of Minecraft boat racing or whatever. I mean, 2 tracks. To race on. Oh dear. Oh, dogs. Oh no. Give me a second here. Alright. Okay. So that should, yeah, so this should be, pretty good. Should work. I mean, there's only one turn out of like, there has to be at least 10 turns in this map. Like, track. I mean, one right there. There's 2 here. Like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns up there. Never turn right. I mean, 2 turns down there eventually. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, about 10, 15 turns on this entire track. I mean, both of the tracks are turn heavy. Then again, it can't go up and down elevation because, you know, I mean, you have to have it flat in order for it to work for boats, because, you know, boats can't really, yeah, they can't really go up and down stuff. I could experiment with, that, but that would take a lot of experimentation and stuff that I'm, not willing to put into a giant racetrack like this right now. Yeah. Because, I mean, look at this. This is only like one little section. A really, really big racetrack. I mean, vastly go all the way down there, turn, go through that mountain, come parallel to Val, that's not a word, there, turn off there, go through that abandoned village over there, and then connect back over there with that. And then it comes back down through here around, or yeah, because you start off here and then you just do that, and then you go over there, and then you come back through here, go down, go around there, come back down, and boom. Yeah, but, I mean, that should work. Might even get more high. I mean, no, you might not get higher speeds than SSR8, except for maybe down there, 'cause that's actually a pretty long straight. But I think SSR8, like Special Stage 8, has bigger straightaways and longer straightaways. Not bigger because they're both the same size, but like the width. But the actual length, I think, is much longer on 8s. I'm pretty sure 8 has a longer straightaway. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. But, as far as I'm concerned, I think it is. I could do a math on that, but that's extremely tedious, because counting blocks in Minecraft is never fun. Never fun. Ever. Period. Because you have to do individually, or place blocks, and that's one by one, and that's really, really tedious and not fun. Because I had to do that for when I was building the lights on SSR8, and repetitive, so repetitive. I mean, the only reason I didn't quit is I wanted it done, and I wanted to be able to see what I'm doing with track and stuff, and also know mob spawning. Like, I mean, mobs can't spawn anyway, but I think you gotta get the point. I just want a lit up racetrack, and I'm gonna need to do that on this one too. With the luck that I had in SSR8, it'll probably be a few months before I actually like get awful lights on here. Like this area will be lit up because like everything is gonna be over here. There's gonna be another like booth, tower, big grandstands, you know, all that stuff. And but like, yeah. Unlike 8, there isn't really much of a town over here. I mean, there will be eventually, but it's like if there were other people in this area, they would not be, I don't know if I would really build over here. I mean, once all the infrastructure's over here for this racetrack, then I'll be able to know where people could build if they wanted to or whatever, but I think the next stream I'm gonna do, I mean, actually, maybe not even. If I get bored of this, I might even go and do it, but I do want to renovate Skywars, because that's a world that really, really, really needs help. Like, Skywars has been left alone since, like, 2018, when I got, like, transferred over. So it hasn't really been touched at all. And it's kind of sad, actually. Because it's like, has not been touched at all. It's just like, been left alone. And left to die, almost. And it's, kind of depressing when you think about it, actually. But, yeah, it's just a really old PvP world that just... It had its time. It was a popular thing because it's not like actual Skywars, like Hypixels. It's not that. Because it's just PvP. It's not like you build or anything. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You don't need to build or survive or eat food because you'll probably die more than enough times to where food isn't even important. Unless it's like golden apples, like enchanted golden apples, because I mean that's like the primary food source of like every tier 4. Have Netherite coming into the game, which is a huge deal. That adds an even higher tier to the game. which, I mean, enough said. Hold on. I just realized. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this block. There we go. Almost forgot to put sandwich. Would have been a slight problem and irritation. I think versus like Special Stage 8 though, this has more straightaways. Like, oh whoops. It has more straightaways. Like you actually have more. Like, there's one here. There's one through the mountain that goes all. Actually, yeah, that might be longer. No, because it veers off there, but like that's a straightaway. That's kind of a straightaway, yeah. And there, and that one right there, kind of goes in there. It's like there's a lot of like areas to build up speed. And I mean, I really should test this, and I will test it. I might need to make it lighter. In fact, I probably should do that now, but I'm gonna test it first before I do anything like that, because I really want to test that. But to do that, I need the entire track finished, and that's a task. Oh my god, I'm going so fast it doesn't even render. Like I said, just going so fast doesn't even render at all. It's just like, yeah, whatever. It gives up. I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm not gonna render it because it's just like, it's just too lazy. Yeah. Minecraft is lazy as a program, I guess, sometimes. Or just isn't able to comprehend the fact that that's happening. I'm not actually able to keep up with time. It's pretty good. Sliver here so you can kind of understand, like, because I mean you can see it's being built fast, but it's only when you really look at it do you really notice. Like, just look at the little white strip as I move past it. See? Like, really fast. I don't... Yeah, no, I didn't stream the original creation of Special Stage 8. I think I still have the world for it, like the original, but like I didn't stream it being built, and I'm streaming this being built because it's a much bigger project. And I'm kind of like, yeah, why not? Gotta get some content, and it's pretty cool. I mean, cool and not trying to make a pun there, considering I'm using ice, but I mean, I only got like one person in here, which, I mean, no, it's not bad at all. It's pretty cool that I got one person here. But, oh man, if I had a bigger audience, I'm pretty sure I would get hounded so hard for saying that. That's cool, while I'm placing ice blocks. But, nah. It's a very quiet stream. Which is never a bad thing, really. It's not a bad thing. It's pretty nice, actually. You know, just, doing my thing. Building stuff. Half an hour into the stream, that's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Yeah, might actually, might tool around Skywars just a little bit. I didn't say I was just building this in the stream description, which kind of gives me a little freedom to go between this and Skywars, because both, I mean, not both. Skywars needs love, because it's been, like, abandoned since, like, 2018, like, put it off of PS3 and onto here. Not put it off, it's still on there, but, transferred it to PS4 from PS3. But yeah, like, Skywars really needs some love, but honestly, it's like, this world, I use way more. I mean, no, I haven't been on Minecraft at all for, like, a week or two, but maybe 3. But generally speaking, I use this world way more than I do Sky. I mean, I haven't even touched Skywars in, like, a year. I mean, the thing is with Minecraft, like this version of Minecraft now being Bedrock, it kind of does open up a door. Because you can have PC players, Xbox players, you get the idea. Basically, Bedrock, any Bedrock player. Like mobile phone players and tablets and, you know, all the nice jazz stuff. Kind of opens the door. Because, I mean, I kind of doubt anyone on this channel really maybe was around enough. Like, maybe back then. Maybe you were, maybe. I don't even think I even posted anything about it, but back in, like, 2013, 14, 15, my version of Skywars, which is very which is not very, but it's unique in its own way from Hypixel's Skywars, because it's not the same game at all. It's different. It's just PvP. There's no building or anything involved at all. It's just PvP. And it's it's an old world from 2013 when I started Minecraft on the PlayStation. And that world does need some help. It also needs some serious renovations, and there's things that's been bothering me, like the building style of like certain buildings. It's just like, I need to change this, but I never got around to it. And I said to myself, I need to fix that in 2020. Like, I need to fix this. That world will get some love, and maybe we even see that in the stream today. But for now, I want to finish part of this track because this is so freaking huge. Yeah, it's just, and look, you can see the map right there. It's another thing I need to build. It's the little logo for this racetrack. Because what's a racetrack without a logo? Like literally every racetrack has a logo. And in this case, since I am kind of basing this off of like the Gran Turismo special stage routes, it's gonna be like the special stage route logo. And I think this will be the first ever actual double-digit one that uses the numbers in its logo, except for 11. Because Special Stage Route 11 was a thing. I didn't know that until I was doing a little research for a PowerPoint thing I'm doing, which I will be featuring in a video, mind you. That will be happening eventually. Of me kind of explaining the whole Special Stage Route 8 thing, but yeah, it was a thing in Gran Turismo 1 and Gran Turismo 3. It was not in 2. It was in 1 and 3, and then never again. But that was like the only one that actually has double digits in its logo. Like 10, Special Stage Route 10 does not have numbers at all. It has the Roman numeral X for 10. So it doesn't even have numbers. It just has the Roman numeral for number 10. So it's kind of like, yeah. So technically, all the special stage routes just have single-digit numbers in their logo, except for this one, 14, and of course, 11. But yeah, look at that. Look at all that. built this, filled in this. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent progress. Let's do from there to here, and then maybe pop into Sky Wars for a little bit and try and just show the situation. Yep, I'm building part of a racetrack. Second one. I think this was the same guy that was there for the skyscraper stream. Maybe. Yeah. Because I recognize the name. Yeah. This is, there's a Russian battleship in the background. Or, I guess, battle cruiser, whatever the heck it's called. There's a meme reference, I guess, to the, world where I actually have a battleship I need to build still. I have so many big projects I need to get back to. Not big, but this is what I'm getting back to. And then Battleship Nagasaki, which isn't even close to being finished. That's gonna be like a series of streams that I'm gonna have to like really work hard on that. 'Cause it's not like this where I'm just filling in ice into the track and then building the outer section, like adding the concrete to this, that'll be later, of course. But and adding the lights and stuff. No, it's like a battleship. There's this architectural design. There's, I make it look like a battleship and stuff, and that's tougher. And gotta add the anti-aircraft guns and all that fun stuff, and it's tedious and it takes a long time. So that's something I might not do for a while, but I will be streaming it eventually, and I'll get it done. I'll get it done. There's no doubt in that I'll get it done. It's not gonna be an easy project. It's just gonna it's just, And of course, like I said, Skywars really needs help. But with Bedrock, I can maybe give this thing another fresh breath. No, let me say that again. Breath of fresh air. And give it a player base. Because it actually was very popular in 2013, 14, 15. As a PvP world. I mean, I had a lot of friends on PS3 that invited their friends. And they were all playing and fighting and having a good old time. Except for a few friends of friends that were spawn campers, and then I dealt with that, but in a civil manner, mind you. Civil manner. Respectfully. Dealt with them. May or may not have had to kick a few, but that went beyond just spawn camping and just became little jerks, but yes, I'm aware I'm holding the wrong map. Let's fix that. Dude. Yeah. And like, honestly, this one's probably way bigger. No, not probably. It is way bigger than Ace. I just don't know. The way Minecraft has a measurement system makes no sense. This is 1 meter long, or wide, or whatever. But a human character is also 1 block wide. That would mean 3 feet, or yard, roughly. Not actually, like, almost a yard, or like slightly under or something. A yard or whatever for a meter, but you know, non-American measurements versus American measurements, but yeah, people are not like, not even the fattest of people are like a yard wide. That's just no, it doesn't happen. So, I mean, that's never made sense to me. It's never made sense to me. I'm just kind of like, you say it's a meter, which is basically a yard, but people aren't a yard wide. That just doesn't happen. Not even the fattest of people are a yard wide. So, what gives? So it's kind of like, doesn't make sense. But Minecraft is not a game about making sense because there's so many things that don't make sense. I mean, giant spiders, the Ender Dragon. Dragons don't exist. Blocks that defy gravity. Like, these blocks are defying gravity right now. As far as, like, not falling. But, yeah, Minecraft is, well, there's creativity. And with that, you kind of have to throw logic out the window. To achieve, look at me, I'm doing a more than I wanted to. I not wanted to, but said I was gonna do. Let's just do that and be done with it. Yeah. So, yeah. Like, for me, I've been playing Minecraft at least since 2010. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, 2009, but it was on the tablet. The really old days of Minecraft where there wasn't much blocks to choose from, and it was, yeah, there was, I mean, my building style back then, I don't even know what it looks like now, because those worlds are long gone and can't be accessed anymore. My tablet, when Minecraft was reinstalled, the worlds didn't save, so they were gone. But even then, I don't think the tablet even works anymore, so it's not like, and besides, it's not like I could go on there and try and find out what the world's like now. It's slow as you know what. So it's not exactly something I would willingly do. But like, all I have to do really is go back to like the Diamond Hunt world I have. That's enough a blast of a past for me to like be like, oh god. Yeah. It's, I was a very big fan of Obsidian. I was a very big fan of Obsidian. I used it in everything, but that was because there was no black concrete or black terracotta. That didn't exist back then. There's wool, then there's obsidian. That was it. Like, those are the only black colored blocks you have in the game back then. Now we have obsidian, we have like concrete, terracotta, glazed terracotta, concrete powder, crying obsidian being added in the next update here, which actually is a retro block actually. I know I shouldn't do this. I know I really shouldn't. I know I should not do this. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm probably gonna flap the edge. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I want to really just test it out. Yeah. Oh wow, I almost fell off the edge. Yeah, no. I should only try this with the actual white. Hold on. No. What's? Oh my god. We'll get back to testing this later. Let's just, like I said, Skywars is really, like, I'll show you, like, it's not, Like, I'll show you guys. It's not... It's very sad. It's not very good. Like, the building quality. It's, in my opinion, poor. Here we are. I can hear a beacon. There it is. So, SU-100Y in the background. This is the urban area. This is where the smelting factory is supposed to be. Still haven't built it, but I will build it. It's still going to be a thing. Moderator's mansion. Distant number island. And this is supposed to be a castle, and you can... Like, this was one of the, if not... I think one of the first islands I built off of... Like, here, okay. This is where it all started. Right here. This island. This... That little island. That island. There was one over here, but it's long gone now. And that island was added later on. And that island, which used to be actually a spawn island as well, but it's been turned into something else now. Which is like my access stuff island, where I give people stuff and, you know. Then we have the large obsidian area underneath, and yes, the floor is quite literally lava. You will die, and many people have died. I think this is more of like a, rules. And of course, there's signs commemorating the many tier 4s and stuff. Mostly from PS3. I think these are just like general rules, and I'm just gonna have to update it once the Netherite comes in. And of course, the Netherite's gonna be coming in here too. It's gonna take over the enchanted diamond stuff. Elite tier 4 players right there, and then you have the tier 3, V2, and the 1s right there. And look at this. Minecart underneath. This is a lounge, and it used to be small, and then it got bigger and bigger, and it's just like, oh my god. Yeah, the building style. I think maybe this should be enough to say, like, yeah, this needs help. This needs a lot of help. A lot of help. I'd preferably redo this entire castle, but I don't think I'm going to touch this much. I will be building newer islands that will be much more, like, maybe this size. There's a I feel like there's a bug, but this has never been finished. Wow. But like, you'll have islands like this size, which is, I mean, mind you, this is a really big island. Like, really big. I mean, that's even bigger, but I had one of those where it's just a bunch of stuff, and this won't be the actual factory though, because that's gonna be a bigger build, and I think I've actually extended the world now. I actually don't know. Oh, whoops. I've never actually uploaded a map of Skywars. Let's, see what there is to see. Which turns out nothing much. Yep, there's quite a bit going on here. I mean, go down here a little bit. Let's just yeah. There you go. I think this is over here. Which one of these is this? No. There you go. Yeah. It should be really fun mapping out Skywars. Oh god. Yeah, but like that's just that area alone. I mean, this is a huge world, so it's gonna have a lot of. And no, I'm not gonna map out Skywars right now. I just wanted to see what it would kind of look like on a map. And of course, we've got weapons and let's see. Of course, TF2 character name weapons. Spy's Revenge, Crusader's Holy Cross, Crusader's Holy Crossbow, original Crusader's Crossbow, now known as Crusader's Longbow, before crossbows were added to the game. The Uber Shield, and look at all those enchantments. This is God armor and God stuff. You can't make that anymore. Engie's pickaxe, the Uber Shield, Sentry. Oh god, there's more. I know it was like axe and stuff. I don't know where those went. Spy's Revenge has 13 attack damage now. That's actually pretty powerful, I think. Anyhow, you can see it needs help. It needs a lot of help. I originally wanted to copy this world and then just gut it, destroy everything, and then just rebuild it, but I kind of feel like that would be destroying part of it. There's still some snow from that one accident, because someone accidentally turned on the weather and it started snowing, and because it's actually tundra. Believe it or not, it's a tundra. So it snows here. When it's kind of like just a gigantic thing of lava, it just snows. Yeah, it just makes total sense, Ian. No, it doesn't. But Ian Studios is not one to be known for making sense. Ever. But yeah, like I said, this is, yeah. I think, yeah. And there's some shulker boxes lying around here, which must be like, ah. Yes, I was doing testing, wasn't I? Ah, okay, yep, Penis Cupcake ones, nope. Because actually, it's Galaxy, not Galaxy. Erasmus' staff, Trench Builder versus Soldier 1. Then we have Premium Tier 4 Battle Axe, just normal Trident. Crusader's Crossbow, the original, normal version of Crusader's Crossbow. Crit Skreeg. I actually have that. I actually have the crit Flying Wing, of course. Just some enchanted apples. Yeah. This was, like I said, back in the way old days. It was really popular. Really popular place. And those iron bars aren't usually there. Those just for testing purposes. And I believe there's another area. Oh, yeah. There's 1, 2... Yep. There's 3 Nether Portals. Always been 3 Nether Portals. And there always shall be. But, let's roll what's in the Nether. So no, I'm not thinking about regenerating the Nether once that update hits, but, oh yeah, these are the people that helped me build this. Some of them are no longer, in the PlayStation verse I'm aware of. This has never been finished, but this was a huge area, and I think I already plan to make a city here. This definitely would have been a big fighting area and such, and there's a lot of potential. Unlike, hi. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna do some of that later now. That was not intentional, but I'm gonna do something about it now. I'm gonna do something with you now. Not in a second, but you know. So yeah, if any of you guys ever want to, if I ever decide I want to like have this world as a I don't know, PvP contest, or not contest, but just like a subscriber appreciation. You guys want to fight like do some PvP on Skywars? I mean, you have to have PlayStation Online because they won't let you do that. Won't let you play for people online. PS4 for PS4 Minecraft. It's kind of self-explanatory. I really shouldn't have to say that, but sometimes you have to say it. Sometimes you have to say things that don't usually have to be said. And this area right here is actually well known for snipers. I built it for that. I built it for you to like have your bows and crossbows and just shoot people. And yes, you can actually jump between these. And really cause problems. And there's really small close quarters combat, so you have like I've fought people in here. I've actually fought people in here, like in this area. Yeah, I've died a few times in this area. Even with this tier 4 armor, you will die. Fighting over tier 4s. It's yeah. Don't really need this anymore. You can go away. But yeah, and you can see there's hallways in here and a lot of close quarters combat. Which is kind of a common theme. And these towers are also another well-known spot for people to be killing other people, and there's actual battlements here. And there you can knock people off and they'll fall all the way down here. Although you'll probably get caught in the ladder, so you won't be too bad if you get damaged. But you will probably get shot anyway. Campfire and stuff, you know, just updated that. Yeah, one update. And you know, you got look at this. You can shoot there, you can shoot there, you can shoot down there and there and there and hell, you can even shoot over there. You can even try to shoot over there. Aim's not the best, but yeah, you can shoot people over there, over there, over there, there. There's a lot of places you can shoot people, basically. It's a really wide range of fire. So you really, it's like these towers are really good for sniping from above, because like, I think I have in my inventory. Yes, I do. Boss. Huh. Assault pillager. Just spawn some pillagers in here. Look at this. You can. Let me actually. He actually saw him. Oh, he died though. For some reason I have the helmet off. I'm not sure why. But like, no, I wouldn't suggest what I just did there because that's pretty stupid. But. Oh, I hear someone. I hear him. Ah, there you are. Oh, hi, there's another one. Why wasn't I using these before? Kind of concerning. Maybe it's because I have normal arrows. Yeah, I see. Hold on, I want to check something here. Should be able, since I have cheats on, I should be able to summon a command block. Hold on. Barrier. There you go. I actually do want a barrier block. Hold on. Does it block me too? Oh, you know I'm gonna do this now. You know I'm gonna do this. You shall not, you shall not enter. You shall not pass my permission. And like, there'll be areas I probably give me a minute here. Crisis in my foot. Um. Anyhow, I want to try something. So let's see. that'll work well, actually, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Instead, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. You should, mind you. I don't actually know. Because the redstone's changed. Not gonna even try to hide this. Alright. Let's see. First off, I should make sure this works. Perfect. Let's see. Hold on. Where is the mobs? I think it's like right there. Okay. Pretty good attack force. I'm gonna get myself quite a ways away. I'm gonna die instantly. Hold on. You know, bad. I can do this. Alright. The lag. The frame rate is dropping hard. Oh my god, I should not have. Oh, you can't fly. Oh, thank God I've stopped it. I can't fly. Oh no, I can. Look at the number of pillagers I have to fight. Oh boy.
Lucky to get anything. I called every phone in his house and nobody answers me.
I didn't hear the phone.
It didn't go up. It never went off.
Your phone, his phone, and the home phone.
It didn't even vibrate.
I didn't hear the home phone. I would have heard it.
It didn't even vibrate, mate.